I knew if I said yes to this video game deal, something crazy like this might happen.
Oh, that's a puppet even. Yeah, the one I saw wasn't a puppet. It's a nice box.
That's real hard to find the letter.
Are you still hanging on to the Nintendo Power #1? Yeah, let's just see what everything comes out to, because they are worth more than that for sure.
That's gnarly.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good.
Is that for the Harley?
Yeah, man. I've been taking all this money too. This is crazy now. We need to talk through there if you want to go through.
Okay. Nah, I trust you, man.
Games. The only thing that was missing, I looked out there, was the hookup for the Sega, which, you know, I mean,
I probably have a bin of those. Yeah, no big deal at all.
yeah, but you know what I mean? I use this one to hook up for the Sega. It's the exact same one, actually.
Yeah.
Because I hooked up my, there's actually some Garbage Pail Kids. I don't know if I got dropped dead Fred in there.
Yeah, that used to be a hard one to find, didn't it? The
Yeah, I've
Drop Dead Fred.
only, actually, that's probably the only one I've ever seen, actually.
remember that was always one to hunt for. Oh, that's cool.
These probably ain't really good much.
Oh, the Sonic.
Yeah, you can stick this.
I don't know.
Like I said, if I sold the Punch Out, I'd probably sell the box
I'd buy the box from you.
and everything. I just want to keep the,
Yeah, I got a cart.
yeah. Like I said, I don't care about selling the boxes. I just want to keep the games.
Yeah, I like the boxes.
Yeah. I mean, we can do something with those if you're interested.
Sure. Little Dragon. That's awesome.
Maybe 30 on that. You probably.
Oh, that's
seen
cool.
that before. I don't read that right there. So for I haven't looked it up in a long time. It's got the manual and everything.
Okay. Very cool. Is that an older one?
Yeah, that's from that. Yeah, you ever seen the trophies?
No.
Yeah, actually, there's a bunch of those.
I've seen like the small PVC figures. I've never seen this before.
They're trophies, and they have like I think they have some that connect together. There's like bald bull. And
That's awesome.
I'm surprised I've never seen one of those.
No, I like that a lot.
They're actually pretty hard to find.
Definitely on that one. It's a nice box.
That's real hard to find the letter. I don't think I've only seen that one. I don't think I.
There's the game on that one.
Some newer stuff. There's some older stuff. Like if there's anything up there you want.
They got the bigger turtles and stuff. Yeah, I'd be interested in all those, all 5 of them. Or 4, yeah, that guy back there. Well, for the older ones or not, I'd never see these things. There's a date, but it's too small. I can't tell.
I mean, whatever you want, man.
Okay.
Like I said, he's not gonna.
Yeah, I'd be interested in
This is
those.
pretty cool. We just box a bunch of stuff. That's like a King Kong or some kind of molding.
Oh, like a mold from like a Monster Maker or something. Oh, that's pretty neat, isn't it?
Like I said, he's
Pour some clay in there.
like through
Okay. Definitely a few things here, like these little wind-ups.
yeah, like I said, just take whatever. Clifton Dust. It's probably your favorite right here, wasn't it?
Oh, Ronald, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we said there.
Where's that guy from?
The Pee Wee Herman of the Pez. And I looked it up and said they was not even a Pee Wee Herman made. Like
Really?
The Pez. I don't know where.
Like a Pez dispenser?
Yeah, I don't know. They might be over in that other box.
But you have one?
Yeah,
That's
why
crazy.
I'm kinda, I forgot. Remember you like Pee Wee Herman?
I do. I've never seen the Pez. That'd be crazy
Yeah,
if
that's
it
why
was just like some
I
one-off
looked it up and
thing.
they said they never made one, and that's why I was kind of.
Hubert. Dragon Ball figures. 95. Oh, cool.
Oh, I got some money out of that double silver I had. It was really nice. Rob the Robot.
Oh, does it? Cool. What's that Hulk from? Is that a...
Oh, that's a Mego, yeah. That's a 12-inch Megos.
Probably don't see it close too often, do you?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably sell for 30 if you want. I mean, you can look it up.
Oh, yeah, I'd take it. Are you still hanging on to the Nintendo Power #1? I know you've been back and forth on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It don't matter to me. We can actually look at it. Seems like there might be something cut out of it, because I think they might have something in there you cut out, send it off.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah.
We can take it out.
I don't have a copy number 1 at all.
I found that actually in Muncie at the fairgrounds.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like at the flea market there?
Yeah. Do you even believe? Actually, like those King Kong or the squirt guns, I found those there. I got paid like 25 cents a piece for them.
I bought the one
Yeah, well,
from you?
Yeah, you got the one from.
I love that thing.
Well, I mean, that's the first time I've ever seen those when I bought them, and there was 2 of them. That's how it usually works. You don't see nothing, and you find the cover.
Oh yeah.
It's making me angry. I don't know where the Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, when you come across,
You
just
say
let me
you
know.
wanted this thing, or you already got one that's kind of beat up?
Oh no, I don't have the Hulk one. Yeah, that's cool.
I'd sell that for
Batman's from '74 though. It's pretty neat.
I think they used to Pee Wee Herman.
What?
Like I said, I don't know if it's unlicensed.
It feels weird, doesn't it? It's
yeah,
like
well,
it's like
I seen something. They said there was never one. They're not. There is none. I couldn't find nothing. So
yeah,
it
that might,
be-
that might have just been
maybe-
like made or something.
Y'all
That's-
look it up just to see. I'm curious.
I don't know.
I couldn't find nothing.
well, there's something.
Oh yeah,
It's
the other looks way different.
it's a little different. Oh yeah, like the eyes and everything are different. Yeah, it's a custom, I guess.
There's them. You got one of those, didn't you?
What's
The
that?
Donkey Kong hand
No.
puppet. Did you have one that was bigger
No,
than
I
that?
didn't get it. I saw it at a
Yeah.
like at an antique
yeah, I mean,
market.
that's worse. Well, I think the one you saw was bigger. They had
Yeah, there was like 2 different ones, right? One's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
24 inches and one's that
they
one.
have bigger sizes of them.
Oh, that's a puppet even. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The one I saw wasn't a puppet. Oh, that's cool.
And there's a bank. I don't know if you got
Oh,
one of the banks.
no, I don't. I like the video game merchandise more than I like the video games.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Well, so I like anything back in the day, though. You know how it is when you see something, you just buy it.
Yeah, it's cool. These little banks where you had to pop out the bottom.
Yeah. Are you interested in the monster lines? They're kind of hard to find.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a werewolf and getting that later on. I'll put something.
Oh yeah, that's cool too. Yeah,
I don't know if there's anything else. I don't want to wipe them out too much.
yeah.
You might notice then. Like I said, man, if there's something in here, let me know.
Well, what about the dragon with the saddle? Is that something?
Yeah, that's I think this was
Looks like a
knockoff-
Remco thing or something.
Well, this was the knockoff for He-Man's.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd
I
be-
never knew that's before. That's why said it was some book. It was I had a He-Man book. I think it said there was a knockoff for He-Man figures
Yeah, like-
or something. Yeah, I mean it looks like a saddle off of one of the cats or something almost. I think that's a pretty good cut.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice tooth.
Man, what is this from? 1989.
Yeah. There's some of those are pretty good.
That one is cool.
There's all 4 of these. I don't know if you're interested in the Cubs. Like some Burger King Cubs or something.
Yeah, those are cool. Those are from 1976.
Yeah, I got all 4. There's
I like
all
that.
4 of those.
Those are clean too.
Yeah. Like I said, I had all the Star Wars, all 3 sets. And I just had wait.
Yeah. See the Star Wars.
Yeah.
Never see the King Kong ones. Yeah, I like those. And that.
It might be an old peach.
Looks older than that one for sure.
Yeah. It was something. I don't know if you got one of those, but it's a.
Oh yeah, it's like the wax box,
Yeah,
isn't
it's,
it? Just folded down. I like it.
Yeah, I had them. Actually, I was looking for those garbage pails. I had all the magnets. I don't know what year they're actually out there in my back garage, but they were the garbage pail magnets. I had a bunch of packages. I thought I had a bunch of them somewhere. Or that Kellogg's. What's it? Tony the Tiger.
Yeah,
I guess it's him. I think it's pretty old.
That looks familiar too.
That's why I thought it was Tony the Tiger off the cereal. I don't know if that's what it is. It looked like a real old version of it.
Yeah, it feels like that would have been like a cereal prize or
Yeah,
something.
I don't know. It could
That's
have been
cool.
out of the box. I'd sell all those for like $50. Especially if that movie came out. These are the limited ones. I mean, if there's something you're interested in, you can check them up before you make a commitment on them if you want them or not. Like, I don't care if you want them or not.
Oh, so is that the whole set then?
I don't know if it is. Well, they're just limited. Some of them are different tires, different rims.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. You can look them up real fast. Of course, you know,
Shit, yeah, those are pricey.
some of the cards are, I mean, they're not real good shape. But like I said, some of the, see, it's 8,000 and 5,000.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I mean, I would do that. I think they're worth more. So.
Oh yeah, they are. I mean, it's up to you. Whatever.
But
I'm not gonna mad if you want to give me more money, but like.
Yeah, let's just see what everything comes out to because they are worth more than that for sure.
Yeah. Be good in here. Anything else you think you?
Is that guy? We're keeping that one.
He's junk. Pretty much a display. I think how I found it was beat up.
That's the Rob, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen one in person. I mean, I know it's not crazy rare, but.
No, probably. We'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Oh, they're easier to go. They're tattooed.
Oh, from the machines.
Yeah, I think I got the whole set. Like I said, once I do something, I'll probably spend.
Yeah, these are wacky right here. I like.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah. Yes. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Having to do with something.
It's probably just like the
Looks like a Nintendo
subscription thing or something. Yeah. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah. You gotta calculate.
Yep, let me pull it up here. 800 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 10. 1285. So how about 1400?
That's perfect.
Good. I like it.
Yeah, like I said, I wish I knew you a long time ago. It would have been. Like I said, I should whip out these pictures and you would see all the stuff.
Oh, I've heard stories.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's just.
I heard it used to look a lot different here when you'd walk in.
Yeah, I used to have showcases here with toys, and it's man, I'm over all that.
You just get over it.
Kind of get burnt out after a while. No,
Yeah.
you're like actually trying to sell and buy. I mean, that's a different story though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Cool.
Sweet, man. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, man. I appreciate
Cool, buddy.
it.
Thank you so much, man.
If I find anything else, I'll holler.
Absolutely.
So we made it back to the showroom. I met Danny about 1.5 years ago at a flea market. He's been a picker for years. When I met him, he was just starting to get out of the toy game and focus on other things. Since then, I've been lucky enough to do several deals with him, some on video, some off. But one thing is true for every deal we've done. I'll go thinking I'm picking up 1 or 2 things, and I'll leave with an entire carload of amazing stuff. He sent me a message recently saying he had a video game lot for sale. He sent me a price and asked if I was interested. Now, we all know that I don't get too excited about most video games. I knew if I said yes to this video game deal, something crazy like this might happen. One thing I can say about Danny, he is keenly aware of potential values, but he prices to move. Even outside of the business we've done, I've heard local legends of deals being made when he was very deep into the toy game. So at this point, I love being the guy that he calls when he has something he wants to move. For example, this is something I never would have looked twice at. I don't collect Hot Wheels, I don't collect Barbies. This is not something that I would normally put in my pile. When he said he wanted $50 for the entire lot, I was definitely ready to pass on him, but he told me to look them up. He knew just how valuable they could be, pretty hard to find, so I did just that and into the pile they went. Honestly, these are pretty much why I ended up rounding up $100 or $115 on the total deal after he priced everything. The 2 up top aren't too crazy. I think this one comps out at around $20. I think this one's closer to about $40. But these 2 are pretty interesting. As you can see up top, they say Leo Mattel. Leo is the Indian branch of the Mattel company where toys would be released in India. There was some sort of controversy with this Barbie highway hauler. It was never supposed to be imported into the United States. Somehow it was, I don't know the entire story, but now this is a pretty sought after little vehicle. To have 2 carded versions of this is pretty crazy. Again, something I never would have looked twice at. Aside from that, there's a lot more to show you. I think the best course of action would be to give you an overview of the initial video game deal, show you the bulk of the extra stuff I was able to pick up, and then maybe share with you the handful of pieces that are my absolute favorite from the day. So real quick, let's take a look at everything. So like I said, lots to see here. I'll go through it kind of quickly and you can just kind of let the nostalgia wash over you. We have 4 different consoles. We have a Super Nintendo, a Jungle Green N64 with the expansion pack, got the Sega Genesis, and a complete in-box Platinum GameCube. Everything's in there too, so that's pretty cool. We have some extra controllers over here, along with both Jungle Green controllers, a couple extra GameCube controllers. This bucket still has all the cords plus a bunch of extra controllers for the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. Got a nice little stack of GameCube games. These are all complete.
These two are missing the manuals. Mario Party 5 and Mario Party 6. The ones that are complete in box, we have Super Mario Sunshine, Mario Party 7, Mario Kart Double Dash, Luigi's Mansion, Mario Power Tennis, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Mario Party 4. And then there's also a nice stack of N64 and SNES games. For the N64 games, we have Mario Party 2, Mario Party 64, Mario Tennis, Mario Party 3, my favorite Rampage World Tour, Super Smash Bros., Tonic Trouble, and Mario Kart 64. Smaller little stack of SNES games, but we do have Turtles in Time, Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario All-Stars, Super Mario World, Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 3, and of course an SNES Game Genie. And all that is sitting on top of this very cool N64 storage case. The plastic's coming off a little bit there, but pretty nice shape overall. I think it's always fun to see these things. And then here's where the real fun starts. The stuff I didn't necessarily know I was walking into, but the type of deal I was ultimately hoping to make. It got to the point where anything vintage he was just handing me because he knew I'd probably be interested, and he was absolutely right. A lot of this stuff going straight into the collection. But we do have some NES game boxes with box and manual only. Shadowgate, Life Force, Double Dragon, which is really cool. A really neat empty box of 1976 Topps King Kong cards. Like I said, box is empty, but you do not see this one very often, so very cool when he handed me that. A little stack of Sega Genesis games, complete in box. We have Altered Beast, the not-for-resale Sonic the Hedgehog, and of course Sonic the Hedgehog 2. A few carded Dragon Ball figures, a copy of the Garbage Pail Kids movie on VHS. This one's pretty hard to come by. I do have a copy right inside there. You can see that this one's a little sun-faded, but still very cool. Not going to leave that behind. Got a few of the Giant Turtles with no accessories. Pick them up whenever I can. A bunch of vintage video game PVCs, including the Coleco Mario here from that Donkey Kong series, and an old school Princess Peach. Got some 5.5 Remco style dragons, some wind-ups like some Tomy Robots, Pac-Man, Pac-Man Ghost. A really neat set of 4 of the 1976 King Kong glasses. The custom Pee-wee Pez. Did a little research on this. I think it's as simple as someone several years ago made some custom Pee-wee Pez dispensers, and I'm glad he was able to track this one down because it's going straight into my collection. Definitely something that should have been made for real. Got the big Mego Incredible Hulk. Not one you see very often, especially complete. Got some Garbage Pail Kids cheap toys from the 1980s. Believe it or not, I did not have any of these. A battery-operated Godzilla, some carded monster figures. These aren't too old, and I've had some of these in the past. These are from Diamond Select Toys, but we have the Wolfman and Frankenstein's monster, of course. The Ben Cooper Incredible Hulk mask and costume with the box. A Transformers thermos because why not? And we even have a vintage Nintendo Rob Robot. Just a display piece, not working or anything, but still very cool. I've never come across one of these before. And then that brings us to the handful of pieces that are my absolute favorite from the entire buy. You might be surprised to see some video game related stuff in here, but my tastes are very specific when it comes to this stuff, and a few of these just really speak to me. But we do have the vintage giant Rocksteady. Not one that I ever see. I see the Turtles all the time in various states of completeness. This one is going right up on the shelf. I don't know when I'll see another one, honestly. I thought the graphics on the Super Mario 2 glass were just pretty amazing. This is from 1989, and it just goes all the way around, and those colors are vibrant. Couple Donkey Kong pieces. We have the blow mold bank. Not in perfect condition, but the paint's still pretty nice on it. It's been busted open on the bottom. I guess someone needed a little ice cream money or something. And then we have the 1982 Donkey Kong hand puppet. This thing is in amazing shape. Speaking of banks, we have the 1970s Mego Spider-Man bank. This one does not have a stopper, but you don't see that one too often. I didn't even know exactly what this was, but I absolutely love it. It's a vintage Punch-Out trophy. There were different versions made. This is the King Hippo version. You can see Mac just knocked him out. Punch-Out was one of my favorite video games. I would play this for hours. I had every move memorized, which I know it's not that hard, but now I'm probably going to be obsessed with finding the rest of this set because these things are very cool. Speaking of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, something else that's been on my list for a long time. I knew Danny had a copy. Last time we spoke, he didn't want to sell it. This time, I was able to buy the box and the manual. I have a copy of the game, so now
All I need is to find the letter that originally came with this game, and I'll have a complete in-box version, which is something I've been trying for a while. Very, very nice box too. Not a whole lot of wear on this one. And then we have the Sega Genesis Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist. Not really a game that was on my radar, not something I ever played, but I love the Turtles and I just thought this artwork was really cool. The fact that it's complete in box like this, I think I'm going to hold on to this one, put it over on the Turtle shelf. And then my absolute favorite snag of the day, another piece I knew he had. A while back, he wasn't ready to sell it, but he is in clean out mode now, so I was lucky enough to be there. Right time, right place. This is Nintendo Power #1. Pretty iconic cover right there. Now these can get pretty expensive, which I'm sure you know. This one does have some problems. It's missing the poster, it's got a subscription page cut out of it, and the cover, as you can see, is far from perfect. It's probably not even showing up that well, but it's got its issues. I think it's awesome though. I probably wouldn't pay up for a mint copy, so just to have one in any condition in my collection, I'm super excited about. That is all I got for you this time. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video, but until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, love ya, bye.